Hello, 85. Today I am going to be listing 17 dolls on eBay. This is the ultimate challenge because listing even 5 is exhausting. I've allotted myself 45 minutes per doll, so that's over 12 hours. I have to clear a space to take photographs. I have to find the dolls from their boxes, which are not labeled. I have to take them out carefully. I have to wash my hands multiple times, take pictures from different angles, write the listing, put the doll back in the box 17 times. So let's get started. The reason why you aren't seeing part 2 of my last video is because nobody cared, nobody liked it, so fuck it. Hello, 86. I'm back after listing only 9 dolls, so I did not get to 17. But you guys keep oscillating from 86 to 85 to 86 to 85. And I wonder if it's like the same person who's just like, I hate Brian. No, I love Brian. No, I hate Brian. In any case, thank you for your interest. It's not really support because I don't get any money from YouTube and I don't know if I ever will. But I will have you know that it was always my dream ever since 2007 when I got my first, was that my first? No, I got my first Gmail account when I was in high school. So that was 2012 or 13. But I've wanted to be a YouTuber since 2007 when I was 12. 11, 12, yeah. And I mean, it'll probably never happen, but I have an interest, and if you want to talk if you want to talk Tonner dolls, I'm your guy. Like, I know everything there is to know about how to take care of them. I'm not very good at laundering doll clothes or ironing doll clothes, but I washed my hands, I kid you not, 14 times while listing these 9 dolls, and 4 of the 9 already have watchers, so that's pretty cool. I have 28 dolls listed on eBay right now, and I probably have the most personal relationship with my dolls out of any doll reseller on the Tonner market. Like, you see these hideously treated Glinda dolls that people don't even know like what the name of the doll is that they're selling, and the hair's a mess, the doll's naked, and it's not even being shown nicely. That's a no-no from me. You need to express an interest and a passion and a sense of responsibility with your dolls, in my opinion. And also, you need to try to keep scratches on their face and chest to a minimum, because there are collectors who know what they're talking about who don't take such good care of the doll's complexion. So it's like the doll has dermatillomania or something. I don't know if that's what it's called, but like when you pick your skin, I've been picking my skin since I was 11. No, not 11. No, since I was born, because I had like severe eczema, but I've been picking acne on my skin and like fucking it up since I was 16. Pimple. Hello, pimple. I might go pop that after this. Anyway, I'm just checking in, and I might, I was a little salty at the beginning of this video, but I might finish naming all my dolls. I mean, I did name all my dolls, but I'll finish showing you all my dolls by name. We'll see. I'm like hungry too, so we'll see. So here on the bottom it says, I had her upside down, but you really never know. Tonner, one of a kind, type 2, Tyler features in Tyler 10th anniversary book. So this doll was in the 10th anniversary album compiled by Tom Courtney, who was one of the premier dressmakers for Tonner. 4th time washing our hands. Okay, for some reason, I'm not as precious with this one, so I'm not gonna wash my hands in between, like showing what's in the box and taking it out. So here is another standard Tyler Wentworth box. This one's packaged a lot more carefully, oddly enough, because she was less expensive than the Carrie. She is packaged pretty good. She was all cinched in like this. Oh my god. Look at these sequins. Okay, that is so much more iridescent than I expected. That is gorgeous. Wow. Honestly, I'm speechless. Look at this dress. The sequins on this dress are something else. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the doll may need a little work. All these dolls are enhanced. The makeup is enhanced by Robert Tonner, and he is, like I said, kind of rough. So if you look closely, the eyeshadow is like kind of dreadful, like right after giving a really sloppy blowjob. The eyebrows are charming, but they're not in league with Sherry Miller's work. And then there's this huge orangey yellow stain on her neck. I'm gonna have to work on that. So essentially what he seems to have done is give her upper waterline, black liner, and a slight wing. I don't know if you can see that, but and then there's this watercolor-esque blue-gray shadow, and then hand-painted eyebrows, and this gorgeous updo. But yeah, I think that this dress would look beautiful on Esme. Black excellence, you know? So I'm gonna try that out. It's like as soon as you get this out of the packaging, it gets so much fluff on it. But anyway. So now this doll is getting this gown. I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Wow. This looks amazing. Look at those sequins. I don't think this dress has an under layer, which is a bit of a shame, but I don't care that much. Wow. She looks dangerous. Okay, now we need to, it's like musical chairs. We need to figure out what Tyler 2.0 is gonna wear. But before I decide that, I just wanted to show her on the stand. Her butt is like sitting on it right, but this looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. It works. It really works. So here's a revisit of the doll. Oh. I didn't know this about her. But she has a nasty cut on the side of her face, and I know I did not do that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Dolls that I get from this wonderful collector always have these weird nicks in them. And it might have happened before he got the dolls, but we'll never know, will we? And You can rest assured knowing that I did not do that. How could I possibly have done that? And how did I just notice it? But no, I didn't do that. I don't see anything else like that. Ooh, she's a ruffian. Now we have to figure out what she's gonna wear. But before we figure that out, I'm just gonna wet this sponge and get rid of the orange on her neck. So I squeezed it. Now I'm just seeing what I can do. I can't tell really if it's coming off or not. I don't know how it happened, because it's like all over her chest too. I don't know if you can tell. And it's not really coming off. That's unfortunate. Needless to say, hand washing number 5, I think. I'm thinking because her neck and chest is so orange, she would look really good in Sunset Sydney's dress. So I'm gonna have to take that off of my favorite Ultra Basic Melee. Here's my Ultra Basic Melee in Sunset Sydney, another standard Tyler Wentworth box. If you buy a doll from me on eBay, no doubt she's going to be packaged very securely and there is no chance of her face getting scratched up. So you guys don't need to see this Melee, because if you're loyal subscribers, you've probably seen her already. She was wearing Vienna Waltz shoes. I took those off so we can take the dress off. Ultra Basic Melee. And this Ultra Basic Melee I like to call Cleopatra because my favorite Ultra Basic Melee that I scrubbed the face paint off of was Turandot, and I don't want to name a doll posthumously. So let's see how this looks. It's probably gonna look a little silly because it's so monochromatic with very little depth. Flip the train so that it's not weighing it down in the wrong direction, because we want the bodice to be well centered. Oh my god. See, if you're not careful, if you're not like extremely careful, I just pulled this fluff out of this stitch. But I can hide it sufficiently. Anyway. Wow, okay, she looks divine. I had my doubts, but she looks great. She's like if Sunset Sydney and Cinderella Bride and Ultra Basic Melee, for that matter, had a baby. Like, she's a great coupling of all the different dolls that have worn this. I think she looks fabulous. And the orange unfortunate staining could be a neck tattoo, even though I really don't want it to be. So that's that. And Dress Up Jenga continues, because now we need to find a gown for that Ultra Basic doll. Beautiful. Washing hands number 6. I believe I have 2 dresses not currently on dolls, those being Deco Dance and Sterling Cagiso. I just don't know if I like either of those for my favorite Ultra Basic Melee or Cleopatra. Oh, and I forgot to mention, so the redhead Tyler's name 2.0 is Mushu, because she reminds me of Mushu. She's a red dragon. And the Esme that you saw, the prototype Wild Orchid, is just Esme because she's the original. So at this time, I can't decide what I'm going to put that Ultra Basic Melee or Cleopatra in. So I'm going to finish this off with putting my Cinderella Rose or Avril in the Amethyst prototype coat, because I think it would pair well with Mesmerizing Esme's dress and the pearl choker neck piece that I put. Okay, so I tried to be careful removing her fixings. You can only be so careful. Anyway, this is Avril, and she is so pretty. We're going to have to remove her hands, I think. In order to put the amethyst coat on. So I'm just gonna go do that. So her hands are removed. This is the beautiful fuchsia lining of the amethyst prototype coat, and we are going to shimmy it on. Oh dear. So we gotta invert the elbows. I am shimmying. Slowly but surely the coat is going on. We want to move the hair out of the way. And then I might actually tuck the clasp of the pearl necklace into the dress. So that it doesn't irritate the lining of the coat. Hey everyone, it's me. I'm sorry I only ended up showing you 41 of the 51 dolls that are in my possession. I mean the picture and the name. So you saw Esme, part of Cleopatra, you saw Mushu, and you saw, who else? I think that's it. Out of the people that I didn't expressly put in a picture with a name stamped on it. But then I also have Mary, Sinead, I can't think straight. Anyway, I think I have 51 dolls total and I only did 41. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this informative and entertaining. I hope you thought the sexy guys were ugh, creepy. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed.